Hello, NC, CLO Boy King. Hello, hello. Welcome into another Thursday afternoon Scratch and Spoon Lotto live stream. It's been 2 weeks ago. We went live on Thursday because we went and did some really cool things this last week and a half. Went some traveling into Mississippi, Louisiana, and all that fun stuff right there to go celebrate my daughter getting married. So this week, what's on tap? I have $75 in warm-up tickets right here, Louisiana and Mississippi. More Louisiana, just a couple Mississippi tickets, but mostly Louisiana. And then for the main attraction right here is this $2,500 a week for life. Hit a nice $500 boom on the $10 version of this on Monday. Hello, Miss Betty. Thank you for the good luck, and hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day today. We went and got some pizza for lunch. How's the lighting, y'all? Is the lighting good? Hopefully the lighting is good. As you see in front of us right here, these are the Louisiana and Mississippi tickets. What we got? Let's go through them real quick. Got some $10 spectacular riches. These states aren't quite as stacked as Florida. But then we got a diamond white. Those are the $10. And then we got, I am not a New Orleans Saints fan, but I went ahead and got the tickets anyway. So two $5 ones of this. Fab 5. Blaze it up. 20x the cash. These are all Louisiana. The $10 tickets are Mississippi, and these two $5 tickets, look how small they are. Why is the lighting playing acting weird? Hold on. There we go. That's better, I think. All right. So, and then we got a couple $2 and then one $1 ticket. Those are the warm-up tickets for today. And hopefully I got to do some mailings, because if I win on these, I got to mail them in. So let's start off with this lucky numbers right here just to get things started. This is just a dollar ticket. Looking for a 2x. I don't know why it's green today. It might be the ticket. I think that's better right there. Yeah, we're doing good, NC. So let's go ahead and thank you again as well for asking. We appreciate that. Love having y'all here. Let's see if we can get something on this first ticket. The numbers are odd. Look at those. They got bubble numbers. That is a 13 if you can read that. Wow, these tickets. This is not a easy ticket to scratch right here. 16. It is if I use this tool. So looking for a 13 or that 2x symbol. So the first ticket to start off with this, and that was a Mississippi ticket. Yeah, we do have the cold that's. Yeah, I enjoy it every now and then too. We do make trips to Mississippi, Louisiana. This one's from Louisiana. This is a 10x the cash. Top prize is $20,000 on this. And we're looking for a 2 or a 20 and a 5x or a 10x. So let's see if I can find a win on some of these tickets from out of. There's a 20 for the win. We got a win right there. All right. Got a win on number 20 right there. 12 and 2. Now, Louisiana does have ticket prizes, so let's see if this is a ticket win or a dollar win. And it is a $5 win. Cool. Starting out with the $5 win on this one. Right here. Vicky Dion, hello. Patty Love Stitch, hello and good afternoon. broke the ice with the 20 or with a $5 win on this $2 ticket. That's always a pretty good win on a $2 ticket. Looking for a 12 and 11. Let's see, can I win on both of these? These are some tough tickets to scratch. So just to win on the Louisiana ticket, but a $5 win to start out. That's cool. Scratch Master, hello, hello. All right, got a win on that first $2 ticket. Now let's do this cash money. This one is a Mississippi ticket as well. And this one we're looking for this money sack or a 5X. And if this coin symbol is in the bonus, we win whatever prize that is. So can we find a coin? That's a vault. So the winning numbers, they more fat numbers. What do you guys think about those fat numbers right there? Interesting, ain't it? Interesting. 32, 40, 36, and 7. Let's see if we can't find a win on this. Very interesting numbers. 35, 6. Now that's a sexy fat 8 right there. Sexy fat 8. $49, 23. I don't know why it's green today. Mrs. Spoon says the screen looks green. Are you guys seeing the same thing Mrs. Spoon is seeing? Because I think it's the ticket. 19, 9. I don't have my backlighting on. 30. And 33, so that one's not a winner. Let's see if it changes when I switch out tickets. Let's see, Gold Rush, does it still have the green tint to it? No, I think it was just that ticket has green on it. Bonnie, hello, hello. All right, this is a Gold Rush from the Mississippi Lottery. Yeah, that was a chubby 8. Sexy chubby 8. Alright, this one I'm looking for a dollar stack right here in the bonus. Down here, this pick. This gold bar stack is a 5X. So let's find. Oh, look, we won. That is a $5 win. Look at that. Another is the other winner. That was Mississippi. Nope, that was Louisiana. So I get to either save them for when we make our next trip. Brendan, hello. All right, let's see if we can get anything to go with that so far. Yeah, it's definitely has a different feel to it than playing Florida tickets. The scratch is a little bit more pain in the butt, actually. 21. 45, 6, 42, 29, 17, 23, 9, 47. They got some neat tickets though. 12 and let's see, 24, and last clutch corner is 43, so just the $5 right there. So I don't want to write on the back of these just in case when I mail them in they don't like that. All right, so this is a Louisiana $5 ticket right here. It is a 20X the cash, and top prize is $100,000. Looking for just simple things, 5X, 10X, or even a 20X. Hello, Bonnie Clark. I believe I said hello already, but that's okay. I can say it again. 18, 7, 27, 29, 37. I go back to my spoon when we hit the Florida tickets. 39, 16, 36, 24. Wouldn't that be something? I've hit a jackpot, or not a jackpot, but a claimer on a Louisiana ticket before. It was for $888. That was exciting. Did not expect that one. I was scratching it. It said 8. And then it said another 8. And I was like, whoa, 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 what's going on here? 27. Oh, got a match in the clutch corner right there. Cool. Another win on the Louisiana lottery. All right, 27. And that is our first ticket win, but that's still $5 right there. So one thing I really hope Florida never goes to the ticket wins, because even though it's still a money back win, it's much more fun to see that dollar amount underneath there. All right. One on the first one. Can I go back to back on these Louisiana tickets? 4, 13, 30, 2, and 19. 23, 28, 1, 37, and 31. 7, 8, 11, 27, and 3. Maybe one of these times, 17, 40, 32, 29, and 9. One of these times, I'll get a book of Louisiana tickets or Mississippi tickets, and I'll do a book one of these days. All right, so we got another, like I said, most of the tickets are Louisiana tickets. So this is called Blaze It Up, Louisiana, $100,000. Their top prizes aren't all that impressive, though. Of course, I don't know how new their lottery is, but Lori Castle. I don't know if I said hi to you, but thank you for the good luck. This is another simple one. We're just looking for a matching number or a 10x. That's it on this one. 36, 15, 18, 26, and 13. Can I get another win? $38. Oh, and for next Monday's spooning in the morning, we're doing something a little different for all you lovers of crosswords. 32. Mrs. Spoon talked me into doing I think we have 13 $10 crosswords for our stream on Monday. So we're going to give that a whirl. Hopefully I won't drive people too crazy. That one was not a winner. Bobby Lee, hello. Again, we're looking for a 10x or a match. This thing's not working so good. Let me try the other one. $28, 17, 31, 1 and 24, 16, 38, 32. Would you guys be interested in watching a full book of another state? I know the 36 and 25, so the Blaze It Up did not blaze it up. No blazing on that one. All right, Fab 5 is the name of this ticket. Looking for in the bonuses a plus sign. I'm going to try to use my spoon. And down here looking for a match number or that 5 for a 5 times multiplier. And I have 2 of these, so 38, 34, 37, 30, all 30s, huh? All 30s. 33, 6, 36. If it's not in the 30s, it's definitely not a winner. 23. So, what's everybody up to this week? We're just hanging out, loving our Thursday afternoon. Nothing there. Going to fix me something to eat, listening in the bushes. No worries, Miss Bonnie. Enjoy whatever you're going to eat. Come on, plus sign. Key and a piggy. 31, 22, 33, 11, and 29. 2, 14, and 9. 24 and 4. 23, 1 off. 19 and 13. 40 and 6. 34. 32, come on now. 39. 26 and 28. What are the odds on this one? The odds 1 in 3.95, and both of those were losers. Now this one right here, I was looking at him before. We 71 Cowboys. Thank you so much for the jewels. The best win we have had has been 5,000. So as you guys see, Louisiana has thought it to not put where they want you to scratch. So I have no idea where to scratch on these tickets. So we're just gonna have to search for the numbers, and they go all the way across. I wonder how many people mess these up and completely miss numbers. 10, 14, 33, 30, and 16. I'm looking for a money stack for a double up or a football for a true. Thank you for subscribing, Alex. All right. Sorry, I got distracted trying to find these numbers. Doing okay finding them so far. 32, 39. Guess I just guesstimate. Hopefully I don't miss anything. At least Louisiana, I can scan them. Mississippi still don't have the scanning capabilities, so if I miss anything on a Louisiana, or on a Mississippi ticket, I'm out of luck unless I go there and physically scan it. 19, so that ticket was not a winner. Let's try this one right here, and then we have just a couple more left of the out-of-state tickets, and we'll get to that main body right there. Okay, let's try this again. Where are we at? 25, 4, 34, 3, and 22. 21, 11, 17, 2, and 10. I'm guessing pretty good. Oh, there's a football for a triple win right there. There we go. Triple win on the football. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, NC. Yes, everybody hit that double tap on your screen. Let's get those likes up. Just scored a touchdown with a triple win on this Louisiana. Louisiana ticket right here. 22, so 2 matches, a football and a match. 7, cool. 39, 8, 33, 1, and 9. So what was the matches? 22 and a football. Let's do the 22 first for, that's $5. Triple, and that's a $20 win right there. Cool. $20 win on the Louisiana ticket. Well, thank you, Betty Packer. Thank you so much for the super chat. Much thank you, Miss Betty. It is greatly appreciated. That is so fun right there. $20 win on one of these tickets. So a win is a win. It's a fun win right there. All right, now we got this interesting ticket right here. Cool color. Lots of activity on this thing. Let me get a drink of my tea. I'm drinking tea to scare off those scratchy throats. And it's yummy too. So this one up here, we're looking for the ring and the bonus to win whatever prize is there. Over here, we're looking for a win symbol to reveal. That is just a automatic win. Then you got the 5x and the 10x. So let's see if anything's in the bonus. That is a necklace. So no. All right, looking for a 46, 13, 26, 30, 65, or 32. All right, looking for a bunch of different things on this one. Let's see, start up here. I can't scoot it up because, let's see, 21, 59, 17, 18, 15, 54, there's a lot of numbers on this ticket, 60, there's a win. All right, got a win on this $10 ticket, and then again, that is just an insta win. Cool, I like this ticket. No worries, Deborah, no worries, Miss Deborah. 8, anything to go. 49, 43, 9, 62, 53, 14, 28, 40, 33, 44, and 55. All right, Miss Deborah, how's your fiance doing? Liz, hello and welcome in. All right, so we got a single match. Does that mean the same thing in Mississippi as it does in Florida? I don't know, we're about to find out. Does it mean the same thing? Let's see what we got. Could be a ticket win, could be a jackpot. And it's 25 bucks. That's cool. Nice win right there. $25 win. I will take that for sure. Not doing too bad on these warm-up tickets. Not doing too bad at all. All right, this is the last out-of-state ticket. When I say out-of-state, I mean I usually play Florida tickets. We just picked these up on our travels. 60 out of 75, 5 wins out of these tickets. That's not too bad. Funky Beans Medina. That's an awesome name. Funky Beans Medina. That's cool. All right, looking for a little money stack in one of these bonuses. Down here, looking for a money sack is a double win. A dollar bill is a 5x or just that simple 10x symbol. Let's find a money stack up here. Safe and a necklace, so no. Ticket's a little gummy, so is there more? Okay, 15, 63, 59, 6, or 50. Moto Joe, hello. All right, let's see if we can win on this one going out 58. I gotta hold it kind of tight because it's not wanting to scratch. 57, 39, 12, 13, 54, 27, 14. Oh, I thought that was a win. It looked kind of out there. 41, 26, 51, 40, 4, 36, 16, 31, and clutch corner is a 22, and this one is not a winner, but that's okay. We ended up with the warm-up tickets, 5 wins. That's not too bad for $60 back. 5, 25, 50, 55, and $60 out of $75 spent on these tickets. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Cool. Y'all ready for this main event today? This main event is this $2,500 a week for life. And hopefully I can find another money sack. The other day, where have we been? We took last Thursday off. That's really the only day we missed right there, and Monday of previous Monday as well. We went to Louisiana to go to my daughter's wedding. Thank you, Miss Betty. And it was beautiful. It was fun, and hopefully I just saw we brought back a couple winners. And this ticket right here, y'all seen before. Thank you, Miss Betty, I'm glad we got home safely as well. It is quite a drive. It's about a 5-6 hour drive. Thank you, John Parker, for that double tap, giving us those likes, trying to get the... All right, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Looking for a 2, 5, 10X or that money sack. It was a nice trip. We had both me and Mrs. Spoon both got a stomach bug. She got it first. Thank the dear Lord it was the day after the wedding and not the day of that she got sick. And we were on our way back, and she wasn't feeling all that great. So I had the bright idea and said, you might want to take this sack. And about an hour, not even an hour into the trip, let's just say the sack got filled. And yeah, but we're good now. It was like a 24-hour flu bug. It came viciously. It was vicious because I got it the next day. It came and it went, and now we're both stuck with a horrible cold. Not really a heavy cold, but an irritating scratchy throat. Looking for 11, 13, 34, and 14. And that money sack again. 21. So that was interesting. Luckily, it was only about a 2.5 hour drive from the venue. And we got to my daughter's house. And Mrs. Spoon went to sleep for a day. 12, 8, 18, and 1. And then I was fine that day. And then the next morning, I woke up with the same exact thing. There's an 8. We won on Sexy 8. Everybody, let's get that Sexy 8 in the chat. Let's get that Sexy 8 in the chat. Where are you at, Sexy 8? Sexy 8, right there. 1 on the Sexy 8. This is our first win of this book. 14, 16, 9, and 30. All right, Sexy 8, what you gonna be? You're gonna be $5. So I broke the ice. Aye, Susan. All right. I'm running out of room to put stuff here. All right, put the winners there and the non-winners there. All right. Look at all those duckies. Quack, quack, quack. Look at all those beautiful emojis NC's popping up right there. That's one of those things, if you are a member of... Thank you, Stephanie, for subscribing. If you guys are a member of the channel, there is a ton of beautiful emojis that me and Mrs. Spoon spent hours, not necessarily creating, well, yeah, I guess you could say creating as well, just trying to figure out on how to place them and size them and make sure they were all satisfactory for the chat. 19, 25, 21, and 6. 9, 33, 22, and 18. 28 and 3. 14 and 26. 13, 16. I think I'm feeling something spectacular in this book right here. Something truly spectacular. Symbol hunt down here. $14, 26, 3. And next week, 27. Next week we got brand new tickets coming out again. Already 30. So Florida's Christmas tickets will be out next week. We're always excited for those new tickets. They're always fun. Well, for the most part, they're fun. 20, 18, 29, and 14. Billy Bojangles, what is up, Billy? 34, 1, and 21. 32, 16, 19, and 13. 24 and 3. Don't forget, after this book is completed, we will be doing 17 membership giveaway, as well as donation giveaway, as well as subscriber giveaway. So if you're in the chat and you're actively chatting, that means you are a subscriber, and you will be able to participate in the giveaway. There's a 27. at the end of this stream, as long as you are 18 years of older or years old. Yeah, excuse me, 18 years of age or older. So match on 27, single match, another jackpot potential for another $5. $5. Symbol hunt again. Yeah, these tickets scratch so much smoother than those other tickets we were scratching. 22, 18, 21, 11, and 16. Eight, 13, 25, and 28. 11, 4, 20, and 24, 23. There are 60 tickets in this book, so we're just getting started. Just getting started. But on that note, we're just getting started. Get the wheelbarrow ready. I hope so. That would be sweet. Let's put some wheelbarrows in the chat. Let's see if we can't get some wheelbarrows in the chat for that jackpot. 24, 32, 12, 13, 26, 15, 28, and 33, 31, 34, and 19. Again. All right, so yeah, my daughter is a triple board on her residency. So she's basically studying not just, or she's studying to practice in 3 different types of pediatrics. So adult pediatrics, child pediatrics, and in order to do, there's a 5X in the clutch corner, and okay, well, my wife corrected me. She's a pediatrician, child psychiatrist, and adult psychiatrist. So technically 3 different things. But anyway, I'm not an expert on explaining it. So what are we going to have on this beautiful 5X? What we got? What we got? What we got? That is $10. $10 right there. All right, 3 wins. Should have about 15, 20 wins. I'm just hoping for the best. 16, 31, 24, 23, 9, 11, 7. Come on. I'm going to break out my other tool in a second here. All right, can we go back to back? 26, 34, that's a 24, 18, and 6. So no. Let's bring out my other tool here. Three, 27, and 22. There's a 3. 27, so 2 matches. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not a match. 6:30. I'm not exactly staying very straight, am I? 13, 4, 33, and 25. So just a single match for another $5. $5 again. Big Norm. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Excuse me while I get some more tea. Ticket 14. Go back to the spoon. I didn't like the way that other tool fell. 4, 8, 25, and 28. 32, 19, 17. I sound so young. I am 87. No, I'm just kidding. I am 50. How old am I? See, you get to a certain age, you even forget how old you are. I'm either 55 or 56. I don't think I'm 56 yet. No, I'm 55. All right, nothing on that one. Symbol hunt for that money sack. We want to find a money sack on this one as well. All right, no symbols. 4, 3, 1, 33. Yes, yes, I am a Leo. My birthday is in July. On July 24th is my birthday. Leos are awesome. I'm pretty sure I probably have mentioned that I'm a Leo more than one occasion. All right, nothing there. 15, 20, 21, and 22. Come on, tickets, wake up. 23 and 4. Sherilyn, what is up? What is up, Sherilyn? Welcome in. 28, 23, 33, and 27. 29 and 20. 21, 13, and 4. 25, 26, and 31. 1, 19, and 9. I missed it. Let's see. July 27th. Awesome. Leos rule, don't they, NC? Leos rule. Not disregarding anybody else out there that's not a Leo. You rule as well. There's a 1 for the win right there. 29, so 2 matches. 22, 3 matches. There's 1 for another match, so 4 matches, 5 matches. 26, so 5 matches. This could be anything. 1 for 2, 4, 6, 8, and the last one was happy birthday, Miss Deborah. Happy birthday. That's a $10 win right there. $10 right there. Yep, she was 21 and I was just getting ready to turn 18, and swoop, in she came. We used to work at a convalescent hospital. How, and that's how we met. What was that? This 7, 17, 1, and 13. 16, 8, 19, and 11. 24 and 3. 26 and 25. $13, $28, $23, $31, $29, $11, and $24, $29, $16, $30, and $27. Nothing on that one. All right. 24, 29, 3, and 14. 1, 18, 20. 11, 33, 26. 17, 14. There we go. Got a match on 14. 32, 22, and 13. So a match on 14, single match for another $5. Hopefully this book is not going to $5 us to death. I mean, it's still a win. And I think the guarantee on this book is a $20 win. But we really want that life symbol, because that life symbol is $1,949,000. That's the payout. That would be sweet. 25, 8, 23, and 20. 31, 12, and 21. 16, 18, and 33. 30, 19, and 7. 3, 14, and 28. So far, this book is not being very exciting, but let's try to excite it up. Come on, let's get some wins right here. Let's get some wins. 29, 27, 26, and 33. 34. Yeah. Oh, NC. That's funny. 23. So got a match on 29. 3, 4. 21. 26. 27. So 3 matches. 18. 33. So 4 matches. And 5 matches again. That's what I'm talking about, Miss Betty. Alright, so 29, so another $10 win right here. Where was that 5th one? Right there. So that's another $10. Alright, we need some symbols, some money sacks, something to make this book a little bit more exciting. One of these days I will retire. One of these days. 7, 29, 8, and 22. 9, 12, 18, and 1. 32 and 21. 17 and 31. 16, 26, 28, clutch corner is a 3. No funky. Mr. Spoon isn't aviation, I'm just me. No, we ain't doctors. My daughter's a doctor. We're not doctors. 28, 18, 26, and 13. 25. I'm retired Army, aviation. Not, and my oldest daughter is in construction management. So she's made quite a little career for herself. They're both doing spectacular. My daughter, my youngest, isn't quite in full swing in her. She's in, yeah, I thought, she was, yeah, what was I going to say, y'all? I got myself lost. 22, 23, 6, and 8. We're on 26. We're almost halfway through. This book needs to give me something cool. Yeah, I am a retired Army soldier. I was in aviation. I'm still in aviation. Tex guy, hello. I retired. Thank you. Thank you, Funky Beans Medina. 14, 8, 31, 25. 28, 4, and 1. 7, 32, and 3. 18, 21, and 9. 15, 16, and 2x in the upper corner right there. 2x. No worries, Liz. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And this is for $10. All right. Second half of this book is going to be some high dollar wins. I just know it. Yep, I was gone a lot. Miss 14, 18, 1, and 11. $14, 18, 1, and 11. 24, 27, 4, and 20. 29, 26, 22, 23, 25, 12, 17, 16. So nothing there. And this one right here makes us, after this one is done, actually halfway through this book already. Holy cow. 22, 18, 7, and 9. 33 and 16. 3 and 25. 17, 11, 34 and 13. 14 and 6. 21 and 15. And that is halfway through this book. Halfway through already. That's crazy. And what's our total? You guys still with me? Somehow the spam broke on through and I got it on Do Not Disturb. That's because I just got spammed. Oh, that's annoying as hell. How's that? Alright. Sorry about that. Spam somehow broke through my Do Not Disturb. Alright. 25, 9, 28, and 31. 17, 33. How does that even happen? 26, 21, 27, 4 and 1, 19, 6, 32 and 13. I just got spooned. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with getting spooned. I like it. I like spooning. I get so much spam, it's ridiculous. I wish I could find out who's spamming me and sue them. That's how much spam I get. Complete harassment is what it is. 19. I mean, it's actually to the point, it is straight up harassment. Alright, nothing there. Nothing large. We have not gotten the biggest win so far is $10. $10. 32, 12, 3 and 20. 26, 24 and 5x. There we go. 5x. That's what I'm going to talk about. A little bit of excitement right there. 5x, 14, 21, 30, 6, 17, 11, and 22. So just the single 5x. Miss Deborah has been a member for 11 months. Says, I'm going to hit big. I hope so. Thank you, Miss Deborah, for being the longest member on the Scratch and Spoon channel. And let's see what we got here. And that is another $10. Still, biggest win is $10 right here. All right. Thank you, NC. Having you as our moderator and channel friend, it's awesome, NC. Thank you. We appreciate it, and it's an honor to us as well. 11, 21, 19, and 28. We're almost at 100 likes. We're at 86. 20, 16, 31, and 27. 1 and 21. There we go. Got a win. Is that actually our first back-to-back? 32. It is. 18. That is our first back-to-back win. 22, 24, and 13. So single match. Jackpot potential. Matthew, hello. That is a jackpot potential win right here. What's it gonna be? And it is another $5. Ouch. Like E.T. said, ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
Miss Deborah's birthday tomorrow and 11-month membership for Miss Deborah.
All right. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Oh, Miss Deborah, my goodness, you didn't have to, but thank you so much. I just almost missed seeing that, but thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Deborah. And stick around a little bit. We got something for you at the end of this stream, Miss Deborah. 1, 8, 24, and 26. 22, 17, 21, and 11. 9, 29, and 3, 31, 4, 13, 25. I still can't believe the biggest win on this book so far is $10. Oh, Miss Betty says she has to go. Miss Betty, take care. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right, Miss Betty. No worries. Enjoy, take care, and have a great weekend as well, Miss Betty. 14, 33, 31, and 32. 23, 25, 24, and 27. 8, 4, 29, and 30. Oh, clutch corner win right there. That is a win right there. On number 31, clutch corner. Come on, let's go. Let's see. And another $5. Oh my goodness. $5 right there. I don't know. I think we're definitely gonna match the amount of tickets we're supposed to get in accordance with the odds. All right, 80 out of 300. We can do better. 31, 18, 12, 8, 21, 1, 14, 3, 28, 11, and 23. 4 and 27. 6, 34. All right. I know it kind of feels like it's doing that. They're ramping up for that big win. $25, 33, 27, and 24. 3, 13, and 19. 29 and 18. 17, 30, 14, 6, 7, and 29. Michael Dalton, hello, hello. All right. 17, 11, 6, and 3. 27, 22, and 9. 23, 33, and 15. 25, 8, and 34. 1, 18, and 14. All right, we're at 96 likes. We're almost to that 100 cowbell moment. 18, 17, 20, and 8. Hello, Amanda. $16, 30, 24, and 1. 32 and 29. 21 and 15. 26 and 34. 13 and 6. So y'all excited about the new tickets coming out next week? One more. It's almost cowbell time. 3, 20, 17, and 7. 31, 26, and 23, and 19, 34, and 33. 18, 1, and 21. 5X in the corner. 15, 24. And we're at that 100 like mark. It is cowbell time. So if you're wearing your headphones, take them off now, because I'm about to make a whole bunch of unnecessary racket, because it is cowbell time, because we hit that 100 likes. So in the count of 5, 4, 3, take off your headsets or turn your volume down. Here it comes. 2, 1, let's go. thank y'all for the 100 likes. We greatly appreciate that. And here we go with this 5X right here. And it is $25. Oh, I was kind of shocked by that. I was expecting it $2 because, you know, we've been getting nothing but $10 wins. So that's nice. A nice little change. A $25 win right there. I wasn't expecting that, as you could tell by the shock. And we're on ticket 41. Roughly got about 20 tickets to go. All right, let's symbol hunt. See if I can't find some sort of symbol that looks like a money sack. Found it Monday. That was awesome. Found a $500 win on a money sack on Monday. 14, 12, and 6. So nothing on that one. 104 out of 300. How do we get 104? What are you planning for your birthday tomorrow, Miss Deborah? Anything exciting? 7, 11, 33, and 16. 9, 32, and 34. 19, 22, and 3. 25, 12, and 4. 21 and 27. So no. Oh, it's all good. And see, I was like, oh, 104. What's that? What happened? All right. 22, 9, 8, and 3. 33, 6, and 16. 13, 31, and 11. 27, 29, and 28. 1, 17, 34. Miss Spoon, Miss Lori Castle would like to know if you scratch tickets yourself. 25, 8. She's relaying to me. She don't really like scratch tickets that much. She does play her monthly select tickets. Yeah, Mrs. Spoon is more of a casino gal. 17, 6, and 34. Rosebud, hello, hello. How are you, Miss Rosebud? Eight, 9, 18, and 17. I like those numbers for some reason. 28, 32, and 26. 1 and 29. 25, 27, 12. 6 and 18. There we go. Clutch corner. I knew I liked the numbers for some reason. Kizzy Wizzy. What is uppy wuppy? All right. 18 in the clutch corner for, my goodness, $5 again. Yeah, she actually does pretty good, except for this last year. This last year, before January, she was killing it. No, our casino does not let us go live and see. We usually go to the Hard Rock. That's where we do most of our gambling in Biloxi. Or we go to the Beau Rivage. And I've never asked at the Beau Rivage, but I've never seen anybody doing any streaming or filming there either. Of course, we don't really do a lot of gambling at the Beau Rivage, but I've asked at the Hard Rock, and they always tell me a hard no, which I haven't asked in a while, so it may have changed. I know I've seen some channels streaming from the Hard Rock or a channel, but I don't think they really like it when you set up with a tripod and all that fun stuff that streamers do when they film casino stuff. 28, 3, 14, and 11. $18, $31, $25, $12, $15, and $32. So yeah, I like the casino too, but I play very I'm not very aggressive at the casino because I'm always on a budget and I don't have a huge. Yes, Mrs. Spoon plays very aggressively, and I do not. 733. Not because I don't want to. I would love to sit on that table or a slot machine and do 10, 20, $30 spins, but I'm the one that sits there and does $1 spins. So, and plus, slot machines can take your money so quick. Let's symbol hunt. Let's find that silly money sack. It ain't silly. It's a beautiful money sack. And it holds money. I love money. 30. There we go. Got a match there. 20. 1. And 14. So, single match. Jackpot potential. Right here on number 34. Oh my goodness. It's making me ill. These $5 wins are killing me. Killing me. Yeah, we usually always have a good time at the casino too, unless we spend more than we really anticipated. 18, 22, 19. Our dream, I know my wife's dream one day is to have enough money to take a buttload of money and sit in the high limit room and just play her heart out and try to get those huge jackpots. All right, we're on the last batch of tickets right here. 23, 11, 33, 24. These tickets have been very stingy. I need a cool hit to get me above that mark we're at right now of what is it? What does it say? 115, 30, 13, 4, 27. 15, 19, 18, and 23. Oh, clutch corner 23. There we go. Oh my goodness, you're kidding me. It's actually $10. It's not a $5 win. Not to sound ungrateful, but all those $5 wins were kind of being annoying. All right, let's get. We still haven't got that $20 win we're supposed to get. 12, 6, 13, and 14. We did get a $25. I wonder if that counts. 31, 16, 33, 20, and 15. 8. Can't help it. Every time I see that 8, all I can say is it is a sexy beast. That's why we created that emoji, because that 8 is sexy. $15 wins. 30. We're doing fine on the amount we're supposed to win, but considering they were all $5 wins. 16, 34, 11, 4, 29, 18, 7 and 19, 17, 22 and 1, and 13. Tunica, Mississippi with a friend. To a casino and spent $100 and lost it as we were leaving. Put $1 in a machine by the door and hit. Ooh, awesome. That's always nice. That's awesome. Always nice, Miss Bonnie. Always nice. 29, 32, 3, and 18. 6, 19, 7, 23, 5x. There we go. That's pretty. That's a pretty 5x. 4, 34, 8, 3. So 5x and a 3. 28, and I think I know which one this is. I could be wrong. Let's see what the 3 has on it. $10. And I had a feeling that's what it was. Didn't want to say it. But it's $20. And that puts us close to halfback. Excuse me before I get a sip of tea. I usually like stuff like Red Bull, but I can't drink those no more. Alright, let's symbol hunt again just to see if we can't go back to back on symbols. Find that money sack, please. And all sorts of double numbers. 9, 31, 25, and at 8. Getting down to the nitty gritty. 23, 6, 3, and 26. 32, 1, and 7. This is ticket 56. 9, 4, and 31. 29 and 24. 21, 16, 18, and 15. My table is a mess. 145. 16 wins. $5 away from half back. 16, 14, 25, and 21. Three, 32, 18, 4 and 23, 29, 30 and 19, 8 in the clutch corner. Oh my goodness, we're down to 2 tickets. Florida, can you surprise us with a huge win on the way out? 24, 7, 19, and 20. 7 right there. Got a match on 7. 20. Got a match on 20. 24. That's a good start. 3 matches. 24. 4 matches. Oh, no match on 9. No match on 13. Oh, it started out so strong. 1, 12, 20, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28, 27. I thought it was going to be a win all. It started out so strong. 5, 10, 15, 20, and that's a $25 win. That's better than those $2 that have been on there. And we broke the halfback mark. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So the biggest win so far is $25 twice. And this is the last ticket in this book. 17 wins, not too bad. 170, it's not the worst. But we got one ticket to go, and it's going to be a boom. 6, 19, 34, and 27. 24, 8, 28, 23, 13, 22, 9. Come on, something on the way out. Something on the way out, yeah. Ooh. Nothing on the way out. Perez family, hello. I am so glad you are not sick anymore, Perez family. So we got 17 wins out of this book. Don't go anywhere, folks, because I still got a couple giveaways to do. And we got, what, 170 out of 300. That is not too horrible. Miss Deborah, you still here with us? Extra ticket, 60 out of 75, that helps. So 230 out of 375, that's not too horrible. All right, so all right, Miss Deborah, you still with us? All right, we're going to do the membership giveaway. Hi, Miss Debbie. There you are. All right, so happy birthday, Miss Deborah. And we got this ticket here for you. It is for your birthday, for tomorrow. And also, just out of randomness, we wanted to do this because you are our longest running member since we started memberships. You have been a member since day one for, I think, 11 months now. And happy birthday, and thank you so much. And let's sing Miss Deborah a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Deborah. Happy birthday to you. Now let's see if we can't find something for you on this ticket, Miss Deborah. All right, here we go. Let's find another one of those money sacks we found on Monday. 17, 15, 4, 1, 18, and 3. 26. 17, got a win. All right, Miss Deborah, happy birthday. Found you a win on number 17. 16, 30, 28, 21, 11, 14, 25, 23, 29, 24, 18, 2 matches. Oh, it's not a jackpot opportunity, but it is 2 matches. And it is 3 matches. Did I miss anything? Y'all see any numbers I missed? Did y'all see any numbers I missed? Three matches. 17 for 5. 18, 5. And number 4 down here. And that is a $15 win for Miss Deborah. And if Miss Deborah, if you could send me your information, we will get you this $15 to you. Awesome. Did I miss 14? Oh, I thought I missed 14. Miss Deborah right there. Awesome. Congratulations, Miss Deborah, and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Now for the other giveaways. First, we're going to do... And thank you, Miss Deborah, so much for being our longest member. And we greatly appreciate you more than anything can express. Now let me try to get into this little computer with the wheel on here. And we're going to do, I have tickets, a ticket for the donation giveaway. We'll do that one first, and you'll pick. And then we have tickets for the subscriber giveaway. Or not subscriber, I'm sorry. For the membership giveaway. The first we'll do is the membership. I'm sorry. The I'm goofing up my words. Hi to the people in the chat. Swift King, Jules Chung, hello. What is going on? I saw your thank you, Swift King. Yes, that was super awesome. Super freak. I'm a super freak. Super freak. I'm super freaky. Alright. This is... I pulled the wrong computer. Alright, sorry. Come on, computer. Or there we go. Sorry, give me 1 second. NC Southern donated 1 membership. Thank you, NC Southern. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And it was received by Lynn Cheatham. In courtesy of NC Southern, you now are a member of Scratch and Spoon Lotto. And we are the... Okay. The Spoon... I forgot what I called myself. I can't believe this. It's been so long. The Scratch and Spoon Lounge. Oh, I'm an idiot sometimes. But anyway, alright, so waiting for my little computer here to stop acting like a butthead. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this to do its thing, I'll go over the rules and I'll keep it simple. The rules are in the description of every single one of my videos. Please read the rules and adhere. There are no exceptions, no ifs, ands, or buts about the rules in the description. You have to be 18 to participate in these giveaways. Alright, it's coming. I'm sorry. Hold on. This is my fault. I thought I had it open already and I just had to click on, but it's not cooperating. Okay, now it's cooperating. All right. All right, so the way the prize structure is, if I scratch a ticket and you want a ticket, and anything up to $100 is 100% yours. Anything over that is broken down in the rules, and max win total, no matter what the item is I scratched for the win, is $1,000. So if we win $5,000 on the ticket, then $1,000 is yours. But the rules are very specific in the description. We made sure we did it. All right, so who we got on the wheel this week? So it's Miss Betty, 71 Cowboys, Miss Bonnie Clark, and Mr. Pio. These are the folks that have donated over the last week or two. And anyone that donated today during this stream or during Monday's stream will be added to next week's wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and spin this wheel and see who's getting a ticket today. And here we go. And it is Mr. Pio. I do not see Mr. Pio in the chat today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write his name down. And I will do the membership wheel. And whoever comes up on the membership wheel will get to choose the tickets. Okay, we're going to go ahead and scratch the ticket for Mr. Pio, and we're going to give Mr. Pio a scorching hot 7 right here. Let me write his name on the back of that one, and we'll go ahead and scratch that. We got scorching hot 7s, where we're looking for 7s. Alright, so winning hot numbers, my hot numbers. So let's see what we got here. We need a 4, 8, 16, 11, 1, and 19. All right there. See, the computer tells you who it lands on right there. So I didn't close it out. It is Mr. Pio. So I would love to be able to give a ticket to everyone, but unfortunately we could not. So 4, 8, 16, 11, 1, and 19. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can't find Mr. Pio a win for that hot symbol. 25, 22, 24, 30, 20, 2, 13, 29, 23, 15, 21, and 28, and the last number is a number 9. And I'm sorry, Mr. Pio, if you see this, we were unable to find you a win on this ticket today. All right, let's do memberships right now. All right, we have, this is all the memberships that are currently members as of this morning on this channel. So as you see here, we have 43 entries, and I will pick 2 names, or the wheel will pick 2 names. So let's go and pick the first name here. See, the arrow's here on the side, it's not on top. Oh, no way. Oh, Deborah Hacker. Awesome. Not only did you get your birthday ticket today, you landed on the wheel for another ticket. Miss Deborah, which ticket would you like to choose? The $10 blowout or the $10 gold rush multiplier right here? That's awesome. All right. All right, let's remove Miss. Hey, it's the gambler. What's up, Mr. Gambler? How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, so Deborah, you still? All right, so let's remove Deborah's name and we'll pick another name there for the second ticket. All right, here we go. Alora Young. I have not seen that name in the chat today at all, but I will scratch this $50 ticket for Alora Young. $10 ticket. All right, Miss Deborah, let's scratch this ticket. All right. My wife says I said $50. I did not say I meant $10 ticket. We will scratch this $10 ticket right here for Miss Alora Young. All right, Miss Deborah, let's scratch this gold rush for you. And for some reason... All right, here we go. Let's see if we can't find you another win. All right. 4, 40, 3, 39, 37, and 17. All right, let's look at the $100 bonus. 32, 16, and 29. So nothing in the bonus. $41. I like these Gold Rush tickets. I know a lot of people don't like them because they're not very exciting. 43. But when you do get a match, you get to reveal that multiplier, and I think that's kind of fun. 8, 24, 28, 31, 44, 7, 25, and 12. Unfortunately, that one is not a winner, but we did get you a winner on that ticket earlier. So the next $10 ticket is for Alora Young right here. And this one is simple. It's either $50, $100, or $500 blowout. So looking for those burst or even to match some number. Let's go 10, 29, 5, 24, 17, and 12. Six, 8. Who do we appreciate? 20, 11, 28, 26, 9, 33, 30, 21, 4, 16, 23, 25. Come on, let's find something. 32, 2, 13, and 7. Unfortunately, on that one as well. And that one is a tough ticket because the odds are pretty high on that one. 1 in 8.89, but we are not finished yet. We have one more fun activity real quick before we head out for the day. I have our fun little bingo wheel right here. Let me raise her up a little bit. Our fun little bingo wheel right here. And if you're in the chat and you're chatting, that means you are a subscriber. And we're gonna give away this last ticket to a subscriber. And the way we're gonna determine that is I have this wheel and it has 75 balls in the wheel. Mrs. Spoon is gonna put up a start point, and when she does that, not until she does that, she will put up for you to guess between 1 and 75. Now you cannot guess more than once, and you cannot repeat someone else's guess. If you say the same number as someone else before you, then your number you guessed is null and void. The way it works with the number is this: whoever is closest to the number without going over. So if it lands on, if I pull a ball that says 24 and the number is 26, that number is not a winner. But if it's 23 or 24, you get the idea. But anyway, so I'm going to ask Mrs. Not yet. I'm going to ask Mrs. Spoon to spin or to put up that start. And when we do that, you guys in the chat, guess between 1 and 75. Do not duplicate. Not yet. Go ahead, Miss Spoon. We'll give it a good twirl here. We'll give it a minute or so. Give you guys time to guess. What do you guys think about those out of state? Well, never mind. Don't answer now. Where? All right. Da, 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 da. About 15 more seconds. Get your guesses in, y'all. Once that stop sign Mrs. Spoon puts up is in the chat, then no guesses beyond that will count. No worry, Alicia. No worries, Alicia. Get your number in. Take a guess. Anywhere between 0 or 1 and 75. Do not duplicate someone else's number. Whoever is closest to that number without going over, we are going to scratch a ticket for them. And the only numbers that matter is the numbers that are on my screen. Sometimes it'll pop up differently on your screen than what my screen is showing. So mine is the only screen that matters. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the stop up, Miss Spoon. All right, let me spin these wheels. Got the balls are rolling. Balls are rolling. All right, let me remove this protective tape here. Oh, too many balls fell out. Let me do that again. Gotta make it fair. All right, let me pull this up again and see what number. All right, we have number 35, y'all. 35 is the number, so let me scroll through And see, we got, let me start at the top so that way make sure nobody guessed twice. So the number is 35. We got Tammy Rukoski with number 33. That is 2 away. John Parker, you guessed 33. And Cedria Jones also guessed number 33. So those numbers do not count. The first one I see with number 33 is Tammy Rukoski. Does everyone agree with what I'm seeing here? And I'll show you my screen real quick, if I can. Right there is Tammy with number 33. She is the first on my list. The start is there, 33. And all the lower numbers do not count. Anything after the stop does not count. So I'm going to go with Tammy. Congratulations, Tammy. Alicia, we're doing good. Thank you so much. Hopefully you are doing well as also. So let's see if we can't find a win for Tammy. I better write the name of Miss Tammy on here. Hopefully I pronounce your name, Rukoski. All right, got the name on there. That way I don't forget for later. All right, here we go. And we're looking for a burst, or that $100 bill for a $100 win. Or you can get matches as well. 11, 24, 1, 17, and 27. So the great thing about this ticket is you can either get a $25, $50, or $100 win. The bad thing about this ticket is the odds are insane. 14, 15, 8, 9, 30, 26, 22, dang, spam again. That's so annoying. How are they breaking through my do not disturb? 21, 7, and 18. And I'm sorry, Tammy, this ticket is not a winner. We tried, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We did okay on this book, 170 out of 300. It's not the worst, it's not the greatest, but the out-of-state tickets did pretty decent, 60 out of 75. That's no worries, Tammy. We appreciate you hanging out with us. And that's that, folks. I hope you all enjoyed and had a good time today. We did, as always. Of course, we wish. And NC, on that note, was what we talked about before with the backboard, or I forget what it's called, but I'm still trying to figure out what kind of design I want, so I will get with you. I'm not blowing you off, but we will definitely get with you on that. Thank y'all for hanging out, and y'all be good. Stay safe this week. Enjoy yourself. Have fun in the YouTube streets. Again, thank you as always for hanging out with us. Thank you, Miss Betty. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Thank you, NC 71 Cowboys. Thank you all for the donations. We greatly appreciate it. We will see you Monday morning. Before I forget, Monday morning we're doing something a little different. Mrs. Spoon talked me into doing. You're behind. All right, so Monday morning on the Spooning in the Morning episode 3, we're going to be doing some crosswords. And Miss Spoon talked me into doing 13 $10 crosswords. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully I will see you all there. I know a lot of people love crosswords. These are fun crosswords. So y'all take care. I thank y'all again, 71 Cowboys, Betty Packard, Deborah, and NC. Thank you for the donations. Y'all be good. Take care. And as always, I will see y'all on the next scratch.